Number 2 thing that I do that the quilt police hate, that is I do not starch my fabric. I came across an episode of the Quilting Hour with Lee Chapel Monroe, and there were 2 very famous, very well-known quilting professionals on there who were going into great detail on all that they do to starch their fabric. I don't have the time to do that. And because I'm using most of my stuff straight off the bolt, it's not super necessary to do if you are not also pre-washing your fabric. You can totally skip that step, especially if you're like me and you do not have time for things like that in your life. I do not have time to have fabric sit in a gallon jug overnight of starch. It's just not gonna happen. And even just taking the time to starch and spray everything, most of the time I'm literally cutting a fat quarter off of the bolt and then immediately cutting into it. There is not time for that kind of thing in my life. I usually skip the starch because, again, that's another thing I have to go buy and have on hand, and I just don't have time in my life for that. Like and follow for part 3.